Do you guys ever feel that things are taking so long? Like we are in our 40s, whatever, however old you are, like I'm in my 40s. It's like, I thought I would be further by now, right? Like I thought I would have more money by now. Or maybe you're just like, I thought this would happen by now. And Spirit is really speaking to me today, and I just really wanted to share it with you because maybe it'll help you if you're feeling the same way. I remember this image of being at my uncle's house. So my uncle was this craftsman. He was very talented. He had a business called Brunner Blades. He would spend hours sharpening the knives and crafting. Like he would engrave things in the blades. He would carve the handles, like make designs in it. And it was really cool, beautiful. And he would spend hours doing that. So it maybe takes someone 2 seconds to cut into something, but it spent hours crafting it to have that perfect cut to fit in their hand just perfectly. And maybe you can relate to that, right? Maybe you have something that's been on your heart for a long time, and maybe you haven't fully shared it yet, or fully put it out there in the world yet. Maybe just kind of dabbled, or maybe you are working on it and it feels like it's just taking so long. And the message today that I'm getting for myself that I want to share with you is that it's the craft, right? It's the art. Think of yourself, your soul, your purpose as an art, right? It's a lifelong progress of designing and forming and fitting. And I want to say it's perfect just the way it is right now, and it will keep refining, like aging wine. It'll keep getting better. So a lot of you guys know the story of I share when I was younger. I found out we were Native American, and I made this really gaudy Indian headband, and I wore it into the grocery store on a Friday night, picking out a movie at Pick and Save with my dad. And I just remember thinking, like, people are probably looking at me like I'm a dork, but I don't even care. I want everyone to feel this confident in their body, in their self, with their purpose. Like I had my chin up, my shoulders down, and just walking proudly through that grocery store with my dad on that Friday night. And I will just never forget it, because I feel like that is the moment that I felt in my body, my purpose. Like it was my purpose in that moment. I want everyone to feel this way. I just want to share it with everybody. It felt like gold to me. And I'm in my 40s, and I'm still crafting this purpose and passion. And I want to share with you the normal. So I know a lot of business owners, and maybe you're a business owner yourself or know people that are, but it is so normal to have this feeling on your heart, and then a moment later, these negative thoughts come in, because it's the human mind that says, like, do you really want to do that? Like, can you really do that? You're really not going to be that good. People really aren't going to care. That is just the human mind. And we're going to have both. We're going to have our purpose, what we came here for, and the human experience. So, but don't let that slow you down. Trust in yourself. Trust in what is on your heart. Because I will share with you the times that I delay sharing what I know in my heart. So on my way here to work this morning, I had this feeling to share this message. And I had a longer ride into work today, right? There was fog, it was a little slippery. And the more I kind of got in my head about it, the more the message just kind of got distorted a little bit, because I was in my head. I was just like, is it going to come out right? That's kind of dumb. Like it's just part of the human experience. And I don't know one person that doesn't experience that. But I know if I did not make this video, it would cause a level of shutdown for me. It's like shutting off the fountain. God is giving me a message, and if I shut that fountain down, he'd be like, okay. So that causes a level of depression, because if I were to shut that that water hose off, shut the sink off, there will be no flow today. It'll stop. I cut it off. No, I don't want it. No, I don't want my purpose. Okay. That causes a level of depression. That causes a level of like not connected with myself, because I'm not allowing myself to connect with source energy, God's energy, right? Like the energy that's giving me this message, this connection. And so the message today is it's normal to experience doubt and all the things. Allow yourself, one of my favorite sayings to say is show up shaking. Do it scared, It's okay. I remember the first meditation class I taught. Oh my gosh, I was in that bathroom at this meditation center where I taught classes, doing like nose breathing. I was so nervous, and I was just like, okay, it's not about me, it's about the message. It's not about me, it's about the message. They're here for a reason. Get your butt out there and just do it. Like, I was starting to sweat a little bit, I was starting to shake a little bit, and I was anxious, and I'm like, oh, they're gonna know I'm anxious, they're gonna know I'm freaking out. Who cares? Go out there and do it. I did a speaking event, same thing. I was just like, my first real big speaking event, I was like, oh my God, who cares? I wanted to leave. I wanted to walk out before they called my name. I wanted to leave. That is so normal. I don't know any person who is doing something big or little who you can go into a grocery store or a store and be like, I don't want to people today. I'm out. It is normal to feel that feeling. When we allow that feeling to take over, though, that's when we shut the sink off. That's when we shut the flow off. That's when, for me, depression can come in. So allow yourself to show up shaking. That's the message for today.